What's up? What's up? As I grow family. Yeah, I'm not going to believe who I got with me today. I got Mr. Kwan Tucker of Zilla Boxing Club. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Good morning.
Great rising, great rising. It looks awesome in Jersey. I kind of miss it. It's dark this way, so I'm
Mm-hmm.
inside. See, I'm
Where
in the
you at?
club. I'm in Atlanta. I'm in
Woo!
Atlanta. I know,
ATL.
right? Haven't been able to see what ATL about yet because of the pandemic. So what's
Mm-hmm.
going on with you, Mr. Tucker? How are you?
I mean, I'm doing splendid, man. I can't really complain. Um, just maintaining and trying to stay on a mission. That's all it really is.
I understand that. Now I know you into boxing. You're a beautiful
Mm-hmm.
baby girl. She's the truth. What made you
Thank
get
you, thank
into that? And especially start her. Most
you.
you see most little girls in Disney princesses and all that. She probably still is, but
Yeah.
what
I
made you
mean,
get?
well, for me, it was, I've always been a fan of boxing, for as long as I can remember. So it was only natural that I would look to teach my daughter to defend herself, based in boxing, right? And it really was that simple of an idea. Hey, you know, this world isn't pretty. I want to teach my daughter how to defend herself if I'm not there. And then it evolved. Like I quickly noticed, like, yeah, she has a gift. So, from there, I just started to push her and push her and push her and push her. And she just has met every challenge, head on. And really, she deserves all the credit. Um, you know, she allows me to be the father I am. She never backs down because at any moment, if she said, "Dad, this is not what I want to do," it wouldn't be anything I can do to make her.
Right,
So
right. I
I
know
really.
it's one thing that really attracted me towards you, right? And
Mm-hmm,
you had said something about how she changed your life.
mm-hmm,
I like live that with my kids. Like I
mm-hmm,
really feel like first off, I wasn't supposed to have a child, but I have two, right? So that's
mm-hmm.
the and you hear the baby in the background probably,
Yep.
but I was something into some of everything. Like I'm from Eastwick. If people don't know, that's Elizabeth, New Jersey, and
Mm-hmm,
sometimes you dealt cards and you just gotta make the best of them,
mm-hmm.
to get up out of a situation or whatever for your survival. So I don't knock anybody
That's
what they
right.
do for their survival, but I do know
Mm-hmm,
I was headed for destruction like real fast, right?
mm-hmm.
And then I had my sons, and that it
It
just
changes everything.
yeah.
And it's just, I don't know, if you're not a parent, it's hard to understand. I mean, we all can understand wanting to change and needing change and wanting to be better for just yourself, but it's something different when another life is in your hands. When another life is dependent on you. It's just, I think all of our, if you're a regular human, man or woman, like our maternal instincts kick in. And
Right.
is it maternal or paternal?
Well, for
It's
you it's
maternal.
paternal. For you it's
Yeah, but
paternal.
I'm saying I'm
Yeah,
saying the instincts that are in women kicks
yeah,
in us
yeah, yeah,
when we
yeah,
have a child, and it
yeah.
should.
It should.
Um,
Yeah.
and a lot of men, listen, we do have a lot of men that do step up, but we do need more stepping up, right? And I don't want to criticize anyone because you never know anybody's situation, but just for me, it just changed my life completely. It gave me a purpose. It gave me something to work towards, something to wake up and look forward to and be happy about and proud about, and just all of the feelings and emotions you could imagine.
Yeah.
Um, that's what I went through when my daughter was born, and I embraced it. And like I said, it's been the best thing I've ever done in my life and ever will do.
Yep, same here.
Definitely.
And I'm a single mom, and most people be like, why you not? Because I've seen some single mothers and they just go after the dads. Like, that's their main duty. Like, they wake up every morning to be on child support, calling them or harassing the father or whatever. But I don't put my energy towards that. Not saying that I haven't because we created this lives together, but I'm gonna let them do their job, and then I'm gonna pour my energy into them in different ways. Like, I don't have time to focus on stuff. So yes, I get you. And it's still, I don't regret anything. I don't regret it. Like I feel like this, and I'm talking to the single mothers out there that probably is pressing on why this and why that. this is my situation. Like I said, I can only speak on mine. I felt like I
Mm-hmm.
got what I needed out of
Mm-hmm.
the situation. So I'm not going to dwell on something that I can't change, because it should spark something in you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what it is. That should spark something in you to want to even be involved. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and I'm just
And
gonna,
yeah, it's like I said, just to piggyback back off of what you just said, it's just so beautiful, man. And that's the word I use to describe it all of the time. It really, truly is beautiful. It definitely is.
the chances in here having a conversation with you, but you,
Tell him I said, "What's up?"
Mrs.
You
Tucker
know.
said, "What's up?" But yes, um, and the kids made me realize my struggles, the obstacles I went through, was well worth it. I looked at them in a different way. I used to look at things I went through, things I had to do, whether it was self-destruction of my own people, I'm not gonna, or whatever the case may be, getting locked up and all kind of craziness. But I kind of like grateful for all my overcomings, because it makes me more relatable.
Hmm.
I feel like that's
Definitely.
you. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure you. I
I,
seen you
I
post
wear it on
something
my
the other.
sleeve.
Yeah, you post something the other
Listen,
day. Yeah.
I, listen. I would not be here if not for um all the things that happened, throughout my life. The whole journey is needed, it's necessary. I wouldn't change a smidget of it.
Nah, I be
the
changing you.
the
Yeah.
the pain, the hurt, the disappointment, the deaths, the loss of freedom, the loss of potential, all of these things. I embrace all of them.
Yeah.
And like you said, it makes me feel more relatable, more down to earth. It makes me feel more prepared. So like, for example, with COVID and everything, right? I feel like, this is a fancy jail you put me in. You made me stay home. You paid me
Yes.
to stay home.
Exactly.
So it's like we in the feds, right? And I'm just chilling, right? And so everybody else going crazy,
They're
right? And I'm
going
just like,
crazy.
I'm
Yeah.
like, y'all giving me snitch vibes, because if y'all, if y'all been told, if y'all can't take this, so
Right. You
so
got, just recreate. That's all you got to do. Is all I've been preaching. Like, all you have to do is just sit back. Sometimes you have to, they making you reflect on yourself. So reflect
you
and recreate. That's it. Y'all will be
know,
a bugging.
it's it's so many um it's so much bad that came with it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
there's a silver lining to everything. So I looked at it as a way of, I'm going to spend more time with my family.
Hmm.
My daughter, I'm going to see, I don't have to go to work, so I can see my daughter every minute of every day.
Yes.
And I know she hate that, but you know, I love it. And in actuality, I've been training her a little her whole life, but all of the progress that you see, what everybody sees of her now, only happened over COVID. This has only been,
Right? Yes, it's
I'm
March.
so serious, this has
Yeah.
only been 5 months of her training every day.
Yeah,
And
she
she don't need
that's
training every day. This girl is so gifted. But anyway,
that
like
is.
I was saying, because I love my daughter. I'll just start talking
Of
about her forever.
course. Yeah, no.
This COVID thing, I feel, like I said, I feel like some of the trials and tribulations I've been through prepared me for this. So for me, it was nothing. For me, it was a quick adjustment,
Hmm.
and I continue to try to make the best of it. And there's been people lost, and rest in peace to
Yeah,
everybody, who's
yeah.
been lost, and prayers to your family.
Thank
But
you.
COVID has been all right for me.
Yeah,
It's been all right. Like I said, the trials and tribulations, man, to prepare you for anything. I think a lot
yeah.
of black people, we prepared for,
We just got to tap into that, right?
yeah,
I think we have to tap into it. I feel like we think it's a I said it before. I feel we think it's a race, and not only we feel like it's a race, but we forget to pace ourselves for the race. But it's a marathon. So we have to, it's not about, I think we're so in a rush to finish at a certain time frame, which makes no sense to me. And I'm like, when does the time come in? It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is crossing that line. So
yeah.
we had to pace ourselves and remember, just cross the daggone line. No race, no running. That's what I
Mhm.
think we feel as a people. And then of course, collabing with each other.
Well,
You know,
I got a question for you.
yeah.
I know you asking the questions, but I just got one question.
Oh, you good?
Just one.
Yeah. Keep them coming.
When,
Absolutely.
to your knowledge, because I've been thinking about this and trying to research and everything, to your knowledge, right? When has there been a time in history that Black people have been together on something that matters? Can you think of a time, like, I mean, unilaterally, we're all together with one mind frame moving forward with one goal? I have not found
Yeah,
one instance
I
in
can.
history.
I can enlighten you on something. No Central Park?
Yeah, but
Of
that's not,
course
I'm
you
talking
know.
about, no. I'm talking
What?
about
A movement?
collective,
But
not little pockets. Like, of course, we got little pockets. We got Million
yeah.
Man March. We got, little pockets of things. I'm talking about collectively, when have we decided, or our leaders even, to agree
Mm.
on one thing and then go straight ahead at it?
I think we haven't had the opportunity to do so.
Mm.
Um,
Do
so
you mind if
to,
I smoke on here or no?
because we're friends now, I'm claiming you as a friend. I'm gonna get you to stop smoking those things, but you can go ahead. That's fine. It's a family show for all my new As I Grow listeners too and
Mm.
watchers. So this happens all the time. I incorporate my children in this because they're my life. So don't think it's unprofessional for your people that's come, that are the new people that may be listening in. This
I'm
happens all
No,
the
this is
time.
all good. I'm like
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle smoked these everywhere he go.
Yeah.
Um, it just helps me talk better. Like, it helps me.
That's what you think.
Well,
But it's
it's either this
already
or blunt. Which one?
go ahead and okay.
It's one or the other. I'm telling you.
No, but I'm laughing, right? Because you started off all healthy. Let me get some orange juice. And then now you like, let me smoke this cigarette. I get it though.
Yo, but like, some of the PTSD, some of the
Yeah.
things,
Yeah.
that we deal with. And sometimes, we do have to continue to try to better ourselves and like push ourselves and everything. But it's like sometimes it's easier to just, okay, let me do what I gotta do to get past this moment, right? And it's just, we get better every day. But I feel like by the time I'm about 70, I'll be perfect. If I can if I can make
Yeah.
it to 70,
Well, if
I
you
have
put
it
them
all
damn
fixed.
cigarettes down, you'll make it to 70, man. Yeah. I used to smoke them too, though. I'm
I,
not even going to front.
I
When I
can't
was in the
argue nothing
streets.
you saying.
Yeah.
Let me
When
tell
I
you
was,
something about this neighborhood, okay?
uh, I hear the
These
dogs.
people must got a radar on me. Every time I come out to do something, something's going on, trucks come. Uh, 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 they want to pick up the trash. They want to mow the grass. Every
At
time.
6 o'clock in the
I,
morning, they crazy.
bro, I was doing a Steve Harvey show, right? And I'm sitting here in the dining room doing it, right? Now, I've been waiting, prepared to do this show for a month.
Yeah. Right.
Got everything set up. Everything is ready to go. I'm sitting here. I ain't heard a lawnmower in a month. As soon as I go to get on the interview, they buzzing around here with lawnmowers. So
Man.
I had to go outside and tell them, listen, bro, if
Word
y'all don't get
up.
out of here with these mowers right now,
Word
they
up.
ain't
Like,
understand a word I said, but they got out of there.
they
They
understood.
figured somewhere.
Yeah, they understood. That's all that was. Listen, you have so much going on, and you was talking about being collective, and
Yes.
I don't know. I want people to see what I see in your movement and where you speak about this. Feel you like I feel you through your posts, and it could be because I'm high on energy too, right? Like, but
Mhm.
Zilla, what's up with Zilla? I want them to hear from you so they can get exactly what I feel when I hear you speak about this. So,
Well, for me, it is, oh man, to verbalize it is, it's not the easiest thing, but because I don't have the vocabulary to really express the deepness of my feelings, but I'll try my best. Um, for me, it's about, and this is me personally, it's about redemption. For me, it's about giving back. Now, not to say any of these children are in dire need of rescuing or anything. They have great parents. They have good situations. These are good kids that I've met so far. But it's about me just wanting to add on to what the parents are already doing. I feel like a lot of the things we deal with, the systematic racism, a lot of the prejudices that we deal with in this country and have been dealing with since forever.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it, I think at this point, we need to wake up and understand the other side don't care about us. They're not going to do anything to put us in a position that we're going to really grow. They don't care about our women. They don't care about our children. The only way I feel that we can combat this is by doing things like what I plan on doing with Zilla Boxing Club. So even though it's centralized in boxing and fitness, because we want our kids to know how to defend themselves physically. We want
Exactly.
our daughters to know, right? At least enough to fend somebody off and get away, right? At least enough for that.
It's not
But
an
it's
option.
also, exactly, but also it's about strengthening their mentality. So right along with the boxing and fitness, every child is going to be required. Every child that signed up for our program is going to be required to read a book a month. Every child is going to be required to sit through a business development class. Every child is going to be required to know how to open a bank account, how to balance a checkbook. And then we want to get into some of the individual things about the children. So if the child likes to sew, I'll buy a sewing machine and set up a sewing station in there for that child. If the child is addicted to the phone and Instagram and TikTok, I want to bring some people in to teach that kid how to code, how to market and promote on social media. So we don't want them to shy away from any interest that they have.
Right.
We want to enhance whatever interest they have. And we really want to make a difference. We really want to create a space where the kids can feel comfortable. They don't have to feel judged. A place where they can have support. And they will have it. Unwavering support, or unwavering. Yeah, unwavering. We're gonna go with unwavering, right?
Okay.
We're just gonna make up stuff.
All right.
But
It's all good.
it
Y'all know what we was saying though.
you already know. But it means so much to me. And if you notice, right, this is the most important thing that I want people to realize. When my daughter videos went viral, I started Zilla Boxing Club 3 days later. I didn't say I'm going to just focus on my child. I'm going to put all my resources into my child. It's about my child and me and my child.
Right.
No,
you did not.
the first thing I thought was, thank God I have some type of platform now that I can start doing something for other people.
And
And
that's
if you
what
look,
I got out of it, Kiwan. That's exactly what I got out of it. Listen, the highest human act that someone can do is to inspire and give back. And that's exactly what I feel. It's nothing about no money. You really want to help these kids. You want to give them a different route. I didn't get that. I didn't even get, motivation to go after what I really wanted to do. It was, no, you need to find something that's real. You know what I mean? Like, that's not, or something or whatever. Or you could take this 4.5 and do what you got to do with this. Let me show you how to do this. Like, but
and it's just crazy, man. But for me, like I said, I just wanted to get back, man. The first opportunity I got. I'm saying if you go back and look, you'll see. It was by about 3 or 4 days most before I was, paying for low. This stuff cost me money. I didn't, it wasn't free.
right.
And if you're from Jersey, I'm down in South Brunswick. I travel up to Rahway every weekend.
Yep.
I don't have to do that.
Yep.
I do this because I do have to do it. Actually, that's actually what it is. I do have to do it. These kids they need to see somebody other than mommy, daddy, grandma, auntie, uncle, cousin that care about them.
That care, representation.
That will protect them. That will not harm them. That will listen to them. That will sacrifice for them. And that's really what I just want to show. And I want to instill that in my child mainly. I told my daughter, I said, listen, baby, one of our main missions is to help people. if you're not looking to help people, your father's going to be disappointed. That's straight what I told him. You
Yeah.
know, I'm not raising a selfish child. I'm raising a child that I expect to give whatever she gets back to the world.
Yep.
And,
So in some
you
form.
know, you got to lead by example. So for me, this is just so much bigger than my daughter and I. Um, this is way more important than that because I said it's just a being from where we from. I just know how important and necessary it is. If you aren't from places
Extremely.
like where we from, I don't know if you'll get it. Maybe you do. I don't know. But I understand firsthand why this place needs to be built in Elizabeth and why this place, you know, needs to exist. I understand firsthand and I'm gonna do it. Nothing's gonna stop me. Um, I have a GoFundMe running right now, and
Yes.
that GoFundMe mainly, let me tell you, everything I do is strategy. Nothing that I do is without thought. So
I
if
guess
you
that's
see,
the hustler in you, you know?
I don't know
Uh,
what it is. It could be.
yeah, because it's
Um,
just
it
you
could be
say
some other things. It could be me um never wanting to make a mistake, I guess, or trying to prevent making mistakes. It could be some type of ego. I don't know what it is, but it's from the heart. Whatever it is genuine and from the heart. And you know, just everything I do, I just want to be able to help, man. And with Zilla Boxing Club, that's what exactly we're going to do. And like I said, the
the
strategy behind the GoFundMe is simply I want to be able to tell the children. First of all, I want to be able to say, look what we did, right?
I
Not
like
look
it.
what I did. You know, I don't need my ego stroked. I don't care about that. Look what we did, and I want to be able to show the children, look at all of these people who don't know you, who want better for you. Um, and I don't know if people realize how much that will and like help these kids.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I don't care if it's $1. I don't care what it is. We
Especially
want to
when
show.
all they see on TV, they see us on the ground getting killed. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like, so yeah, definitely it'll make a difference. It'll help them mentally in a positive way for sure.
If I gotta go broke to open it, I will.
I'm
You
not
know.
gonna let you go broke. I'm gonna try to help the best as I can as well, all the way from Atlanta. Most of my listeners come from California, believe it or not.
Okay.
And then I just added some Kenya.
Well,
Kenya
well, y'all
just
got
checked
money
in.
out in Cali.
Yeah.
Give me that money.
And then other countries. Like I have listeners in Japan and Kenya, all type of stuff. Like so I'm gonna try my best, even if we have to do this like once a month or whatever. I don't know about 6 o'clock in the morning though, Kiwan.
Yeah, me neither. I'm usually up training Ruby at this point at this time.
Yes, no, but
You know, so I left her asleep so I could do this with you. And I told you about my father and everything. So
yes,
um,
blessings.
yeah, man, he'll be all right. He's a soldier.
Yes,
But I made it my business to try to get up early and do this with you because it was a commitment I made. Like I said, things happen you have no control
yeah, yeah,
over
yeah.
them, and
Yep.
it's been emotional last couple of days. But certain if you make a commitment, you got to try to
And
keep it.
I appreciate that
And
because
so that's really why we're up this early,
yeah.
and we might got some shit in the side of my eye. I don't know what's going on,
My
but
hair ain't done. It's all
you know,
good. We
yep,
have a mission. It's bigger than
hmm
me and you.
yes,
So they're
yes, it
going.
is.
And I just, do you have the GoFundMe, or you could text it to me, and I'll make sure I get it out. No yarning, man. We already sleepy. But,
Yeah,
you
well, I've been
know,
up now. I've got maybe 4 hours of sleep the last 2 days. Really, like
yep,
So
I
it's
get
I'm a
it.
little tired, but I'm good. I'm good.
Yep. We gotta listen. I appreciate you. If you don't hear it enough, I truly appreciate you and your team, your whole entire team, for the efforts they're putting in for our community, for our youth, because they're gonna be the ones to change this world. They
hmm
truly are. But we got to set them up right. We wasn't set up properly. No,
hmm
no offense to our parents, but we just wasn't.
Yeah,
They
and
did the best they could.
they did the
Yeah.
best they could. They improved on the previous generation,
Hmm.
and then
Yes.
we improved on them,
Yep.
and our children improve on us. And if we
Yep.
continue that pattern,
We
We'll
good.
be on the moon.
Yep, we are good. What's up with virtually though? I'm going to be the first. My kids want to be the first students to do virtually because I don't know if like I said, my kids are my everything, and I'm a big energy person, and I feel like I can't let people into their space that don't have a purpose. And you
Mm-hmm.
know your purpose, and you know, you have a mission. You have to figure out something.
Well, for virtual, I'm sorry for yawning. Jeez. For virtual, we will be setting up virtual as well. I haven't got all the kinks worked out with it yet. Actually, I haven't really looked into it too intensively. There have been people express interest in that. Um, so it's definitely something we're going to do. 100% something we're gonna do. We're looking to have the location secure
Right.
within a month. The GoFundMe is going to
Month.
run for a month.
Okay.
Whatever it does, it does. Whatever it doesn't, like I said, I'll make up the rest.
Okay.
But I wanted to be able to come out strong and just give our kids same thing that the everybody else kids have, right? I don't want them to have used stuff. I want them to come in and have brand new stuff, and we're able to help them out and take them to Disney World and do all of this stuff, man. I
All
want
that.
to do this
Yep.
stuff for our kids, man. Like
Mhm.
with
I get it.
with they're living down here in South Brunswick, putting my daughter in programs and stuff down here, man. It's like you in Beverly Hills. These people, the way their programs are, everything's new and bright, and
Yep.
they give you a whole outfit and bags and all type of accessories when you sign up, and
Yep.
it's like a nice facility, and nice systems to keep everything logged, and you just hit a card and you log in, and
Yeah.
I need
Exactly.
all of that for our kids deserve the same thing.
Yep.
I shouldn't have to, if I have to, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. But I'm just saying, with what's going on in America, with what's at stake, with George Zimmerman being able to raise $250,000, and the cop who choked Eric Garner being able to raise $100,000, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to, you know, to go in this and with any hiccups. And I hold my people accountable because I hold myself accountable. I stand up to everything that I speak. I live it,
I
and
like that.
so I hold my. I'm not just a person that's just sitting somewhere drinking a 40 and talking. You know what I'm saying?
I know you got
Um,
Doughboy on your shirt.
yeah,
But
you know what I mean.
I
I ain't
like
saying
that.
I ain't saying I won't drink a 40, but I'm just no. That's not. I don't though now. But for me, I'm really not a drinker. I'm a smoker. But anyway, I'm not just somebody just sitting around talking. I'm actually attempting to be active and do. I'm not perfect. You'll be able to find flaws in me all day long,
You
and
can. Yeah.
because I wear them on my sleeve, I don't hide them. I don't say, "Hey, let me edit this part out and let me that doesn't look right." And no, I
Yeah.
don't do that.
Yeah.
For me, it's you're going to get it the way it is because you can't take away from the actions, right? You can't do it. You can't take away that I'm a present father who is dedicated day in, day out, loving, caring, preparing his daughter, making sure she has everything that she wants. You
Yeah.
can't say that I wasn't like by my father's side when he got hurt. I didn't,
Yeah.
like I'm right there. I shut down a lot of stuff going on. I shut everything down. And when we get done with this, I'll hop in the
Going right back
shower and
on.
I'll go
Yep.
right back up there.
Yep.
So I actually live what I say, and I'm proud of that. And like I said, I hold my people accountable. We have to come together. We have to, in our own communities, figure out ways that we can give back to our youth. That's it. I don't care where you at, what you need to do, and you could reach out to me, and I'm going to support. There's been many of people that have reached out, and I've been supportive to everyone that I can.
Right.
Rather it's money wise, rather it's time, conversation,
Right.
tips, whatever it is. I have been supportive and will continue to be supportive of any person that reaches out to me. I don't care. I love everybody. Like I genuinely do. If I was walking down the street and saw somebody bothering you, I saw a cop bothering you, we going to jail that day together. I'm
Yep.
serious. That's how I am.
Yep.
And I figured out I'll be sitting in jail like, God damn it, why not just keep it, you know?
God, you keep it moving, right? Like, dang. Gotta be
Like,
the one with
goddamn,
the big heart.
but
I know you gotta go
you know,
see Pops, but And
Yeah.
I'm just before we recorded, we was having a conversation, and I asked you if you about more kids. And he was like, "No, one is enough." Like,
No
but you
more
know what,
kids for me.
Kiwan, you are what you do. You have a lot of kids, man.
Yes, I do.
We can
And
close.
they ain't got to come home with me. So
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I love them. Listen, if I can have them like that, then
You good, right?
this one I got is about nutty as a fruitcake. I love her to death. That baby, she hold me accountable.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so I do want more, but I want to be able to generate a lot more money, right, before
yes.
I, bring another kid in. I've always been I didn't have Ruby till I was 29, because I was very mindful of I need a certain situation
Yo,
before I had her.
we're so much alike. I didn't have my first until I was 34.
Mm,
And
mm,
then I just had my baby at 38. So I'm
okay.
an old mom. So I'll be 40 soon. Um,
I'll be right behind you. I'm 36. I'll be 37 in January. So I'm
January
right
what?
behind you.
Um,
January 18th.
or is that what is that? Still Capricorn?
Is I'm glad you asked that. Now I could take some time to tell the world about what a Capricornius is.
Oh,
Okay, I'm on a cusp
my
now.
chances too with his
Okay,
sign. Yeah.
so whenever I say that, everybody look at me crazy. What you mean, bro? It is a real thing.
Yeah.
It's a like a 6-day, 7-day window, like where
Mhm.
if you're born in that's the cusp.
Well, we're gonna
And
claim you as Aquarius because I'm an Aquarius. I'm February 6th. So
but I am more Capricorn though. I am.
no. We just said we're gonna claim you as
Okay. I'm with it.
you'll be
I'm with
Capricorn
it.
after this episode,
All
but
right, cool. Aquarius squad.
yes. It don't even sound authentic.
No.
Listen,
Yeah.
guys, I want everybody, I really truly hope they understood what your mission. I love the fact that you know your purpose. I love seeing Black men excel. Um, you got my support in any way possible I can. I'm there.
I
Um,
appreciate it.
I hope the world listens. I'm pretty sure they
Mm,
will. They have to. They have to. They don't have no choice. I'm gonna come find them. Nah, I'm
mm.
playing. But I appreciate you. I really do. I appreciate you. You giving representation is everything. And some households don't have that male figure. And I think that's why people be so stressed to have the father figure. Sometimes the father not fit to be that person, but you can surround them, your kids around that male figure. Um, so did you freeze?
I froze?
I think you did, but it's cool. I can hear you still. It'll come back up. And for you to share out your energy and welcome people in and stretch yourself out, I really appreciate you. I really do. Um, we have to protect you. I know you said our women not protected, our kids not protected, but we definitely have to protect people like you as well.
Yeah,
And keep you grounded. Make sure if you can vent, and be to yourself too. I see you doing a lot of things. Keep on. I just want to make sure you take time out for yourself too, even if it's like an hour or two a day or whatever.
always.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you can
always.
keep going. I appreciate
Hmm.
you. You have to send me the GoFundMe link.
Okay.
Um, one last message for the world, Zilla Boxing Club, so they can know. You got to drill them.
Just only message I have is I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I just want us to just start spreading a little more of that to each other. That is really all I want to say. I love everybody, and let's get it going. Let's get it done. Let's spread love. Let's try to put an end to this hatred amongst each other, amongst for everybody. Let's just continue to love. And I love you. Reach out to me to get some love. You know, I'm about to start a hotline. 1-800 get some
I
love.
cannot.
Reach out to me, and I'm gonna lift you up for the day, and we're gonna be good.
I can't. Yo, but you
One
were
eight
so
hundred get
dope.
some love. Coming soon.
You are dope, man. I appreciate that. The love will heal all. You are so dope. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Listen, tell your dad, get up out of there. Real
Mm-hmm.
quick. Yeah, get up
Yes,
out of there.
yes.
Blessings to you. Reach out to me. You have my number now, so you could daggone just hit me up. Please send me
Okay.
that link. Go fund me Zilla Boxing Club in Eastwick.
Mm-hmm.
Coming
No doubt.
soon. Yes.
All
I
right. Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
I
Thank you.
appreciate you. 1-800, get some love coming soon.
Okay.